Yo, what's going on, Turbo Nation? I'm bringing you guys some really awesome news, and it's a huge update to my channel. And long story short, I finally got sponsored, and I'm sponsored by Control Freaks now. You can use the code TURBO for 10% off when you go check out at controlfreakwebsite.com. And you know what? This is a huge thing for me because I've been on YouTube for almost 2.5 years now, and I've grinded so hard, to get to where I am today. I don't think there's been a week or a month where I've gone by without uploading any content. And, there's been down times, there's been rough times, there's been good times, there's been bad, there's been like a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you guys don't know about that have affected me, like socially, emotionally. And you know what, like just to have a huge opportunity like this to like happen to me is just like the biggest blessing ever. And it just goes to show that true sacrifice reaps good rewards, and all that stuff was worth it in the end. And I'm super excited about this. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I've applied at least I think 3 or 4 times and I got rejected. But you know what, I told myself I'm gonna keep grinding, I'm gonna keep working harder. It gave me motivation to keep working towards something to achieve. And you know what, today's that day. And you know what, finally, I get to share a code with you guys, so you guys can definitely get a huge discount. Well, not a huge discount, but some sort of discount if you do go ahead and decide to go buy some Control Freaks. Now with that being said, I know there's gonna be maybe some doubters and haters out there saying like, oh, you're just a sellout, blah blah blah. Well, you know what, if you were in my position and you had the opportunity to become sponsored by one of the most well-known companies out there in the gaming entertainment industry or gaming world, then of course you wouldn't pass that up, right? And I feel like as a person who works really hard on what I do and I have so much passion behind it, why not be able to be rewarded in some way, shape, or form through something as little as a sponsorship? You know what I mean? It's only $1 goes to my pocket for every single person excuse me, that decides to use my code when they check out whatever they buy. You know what I mean? So it directly supports me as a content creator, and it helps me keep my channel going. And at the same time, you save yourself $1 or $2. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. So if you've ever wondered any way that you can support me, definitely use my code. Refer it to friends and family that that are huge gamers. All right, now let me show you an example of what my joystick used to look like before I put on Control Freaks. So here's a really good example, especially if you're a hardcore gamer. Look at the state of this joystick right here. It's tearing off. And see that hard part? Can you imagine the type of pain that my thumb is going through when I'm pushing on that? Because that's my sprinting and running button right there. So you can only imagine like how much pain I was going through. I had like marks on my thumb, an indent, and like I felt like a nerve was being pinched in there and it hurt. And yeah, so check it out. This is the controller that I currently use right now, and I have the CQC Classic Control Freaks on there. Now this adds a lot more relief for my thumb and a lot more comfort, and it offers a lot of grip and more control over the thumbstick, and that's why I love using the Control Freaks. And believe me guys, I am not going to endorse a company that I don't truly believe in. I've been using Control Freaks way long before I even got sponsored, so believe me, these are a product that I can definitely stand by. So if you guys have ever thought about getting Control Freak, I highly recommend you go over to the Control Freak website. I'll leave a link down below in the description, and use my discount code when you check out to directly support me and save yourself some money, man. So yeah, that's all the news that I had for today, guys. If you clicked on this video, I really do appreciate your support, man. This is the kind of video that only a true supporter of my channel would click on, and it really means a lot to me. Since we get 10% off Control Freak stuff, man, let's hit 10 likes, man. 10 likes, it would really make my day, man. This is a huge announcement. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back with Control Freaks. Yes.